Oh my God!
It just tilts you every time it's on.
He plays it once a day.
I don't know why.
It's a terrible
why it
song.
tilts you so much. It's a classic by Judas Priest from back in the day.
It's just awful.
Now, this song may tilt you, but what tilted me during the break, and EB talked about it during his spot earlier for Drop Cam, that he wanted to possibly put one in the break room to watch the nubbers lose their money in the soda machine.
You know that happened to me, too.
Raise my hand. It happened to me, but you know what? I'm a man. I'm going to take the loss like a man. I'm not going to put my name on a Post-it note and put it on the stupid machine.
But can I tell you a secret, though, to
Sure.
getting it? Here's the secret to that machine, and I figured it out.
Okay, good.
I figured out all its idiosyncrasies.
Yeah, because the first machine wouldn't take my money. So then I went to the second machine.
It took it. It
took
kept
my money, but didn't give me any product in return.
Did you just do it during the break?
Just did it.
Race over there and put another $1.50 and you'll get two. That's what always happens.
Okay.
Look at what I got. Valdez,
Okay.
use it was a witness.
Well,
this is what happens every single time.
All right.
It gets stuck in there.
Drab, I need you to go do this for me.
Valdez, you
need
saw
you to do me
it, right?
solid.
Yes.
You saw it. What was I doing?
You're shaking the machine.
First of all, I was pissed. So I shake because Drab has seen me when
Yeah.
it eats your money.
Yeah.
Sometimes because it's stuck coming down.
I didn't even hear.
You can shake the machine and it'll come loose.
I didn't even hear it attempting to dispense a soda.
That's what, same thing happened to me. Same thing happened to me.
Just
go watch this
money
magic.
gobble,
This is a
no
magic trick.
soda.
How
Go
much?
ahead,
Hold
go
on.
over
What
there
is
right
it?
now.
$1.25?
$1.50.
Drabby, go over there right now. I promise. This is why we need interns. I can't believe we don't have interns anymore. It's unbelievable.
No more. It's
I'm
over.
protesting. In my new contract, I'm putting interns into contract. All right. Go, watch this. Right back.
Diet Dr. Pepper.
He's gonna get. Is that what you pressed before?
Yes.
He's gonna get two of them locked unless somebody went there.
By the way,
I'll be bitter if it eats $3. $4 actually.
Did you try to get a Coke Zero first?
Yes.
But it wouldn't take your
Wouldn't
dollar.
And
even
a Coke
accept-
Zero might come back.
Wouldn't even. No, it's
Well,
in a different machine.
Your Cakes, you're kind of a donk because
Why?
what you do is you go to the snack machine, you put your $2 in, then you hit the coin return, then you put the coins in, and it takes your money.
Okay, but who knows to do that?
I do.
That's not true. That's not true.
It's very true.
Hold on. I put in $1.50 in quarters. That's what it ate.
How's the thing
the
get
Diet
stuck?
That's the Diet Dr. Pepper or the Pepsi machine.
I don't
I'm
know.
talking
The
about
one
Coke
with the
machine.
Mountain Dew, I put all
that's
quarters in
that's
and
the
ate
Pepsi
them.
machine.
So
I'm talking about the Coke
So
machine.
one of
for
them
Cakes.
works, one of them doesn't.
I guess.
Listen, they ultimately, I don't know about the other one. I only get Mountain Dews because it helps me deuce. Okay?
It could be Mountain Dew specific.
Mountain Deuce.
Yeah, it's
It
a guy.
could- yeah.
That's my
Now
new name
you-
for
Well,
it.
maybe
I need a Mountain Dew.
maybe the guy who owns the machines, maybe he's brilliant. He tricked it somehow. So
Maybe
you
he
have to
is.
put.
No, I'm telling you.
You got to put in $3 to get your two
Drabby's
sodas.
going to walk in here right now, and any second, he's going to have two sodas in his hand.
Cakes, you're
He's
kind of
making double the revenue.
you're kind of a vending
Look,
machine
look,
dude.
what did I tell you?
Your money.
Dude, it's a magic trick.
And I got 2 sodas. This is brilliant.
Hey, Drabby, am I money? I figured out that stupid-ass machine.
The guy that we talked about a few weeks ago,
Yeah.
definitely heard us talking about it, and he thinks it's the funniest thing ever that he is now known as the nubber
he
with
does?
the sticky note on the
Well, he
soda
is
machine.
I mean, I don't. He is a big silly in the building,
I don't
but
even
he's
know.
kind of a nubber deep down.
What is he doing? It's embarrassing.
He's embarrassing
You have
himself.
any dignity? Apparently, he's a boss man.
Now I was upset. Don't think I wasn't when it ate my $2.
Right, but see now here's
Now
the
I've
thing.
got
You have no
double
use.
Diet
You have
Dr.
no
Peppers.
use for two. This is what I do. Now you drink a bunch of soda.
Oh, he'll
Well,
down
I'll
both
save
of
one
those.
for
Oh,
tomorrow.
I just save this one. This will be in my backpack all day.
This is my spare bullet.
and when I
Like
need,
when I go to Maryland Live, I always go with the spare bullet because you never know when you're going to get felted.
Cakes,
Right.
you got 2 hours. You'll drink once an hour.
No, I've actually shockingly cut down on the soda and ramped up my
I
coffee
feel like
intake.
Cakes has lost a few lbs. I feel like that's true.
Not enough, but a few.
You have, right?
I would like to lose about 10 to 12 more bills.
But I've noticed a significant weight loss.
I don't know if it's significant.
Have you
I'm-
lost 10 pounds?
Oh, I haven't stepped on. I don't own a scale.
Oh.
He doesn't want to do
I
that.
don't need to know the daily fluctuations in my weight.
I got on a scale, and I definitely gained 4 pounds at the beach.
Yeah.
And I know why. It's because anytime I vacation with my brother, we
Right.
just drink for a week. With my brother, Matt.
Okay.
My brother Chad's not quite the drinker that my brother Matt is.
So Matt likes to throw him back.
He loves
What's his go-to?
the Bullet Bourbon. You ever heard of that?
Never heard of that.
I think I've talked about it before. It's like B-U. I might be
So
pronouncing
he's
it
not
wrong.
a beer guy. He's a spirits man.
Oh, yeah. He likes,
He likes some
he likes
spirits.
cocktails. And his wife likes margaritas.
Well, who doesn't? You guys are at the beach, unwinding, relaxing.
When
You
I'm at
deserve
the
to have a nice
beach-
cocktail.
When I'm at the beach, your boy's going to have several cocktails every day. And if you don't think that makes you a big fatty, you're crazy.
How did Mrs. Bickle react to the constant flow of cocktails? She didn't care.
She can't stop it. She can't stop it.
You know what my mom did? We should get my mom on the phone.
Does
we really
she
should get her on.
partake? Does she even have like a glass of wine, half glass,
No,
every
she's
once
what's
in a while?
called a teetotaler.
She's a
Cakes.
teetotaler. That's no fun.
I don't think my mom maybe has had 2 sips of wine in her life. That's all the alcohol.
Like a communion. Like if she was ever in a Catholic church.
She's probably drank by accident more rubbing alcohol than she has.
You're probably right.
I mean, she just
She doesn't know what she's missing.
right. Do you know what her new bit is? We should get her on the phone. My mom's new bit now. I don't know if you guys know this, but my mom is she's a religious woman. You guys obviously know this,
clearly,
right? My
yeah.
father's a pastor. I mean, I was raised, believe it or not, in an extremely religious family. I have a tremendous amount of respect for it too. But she's very devoted. She gets up in the morning, she reads her Bible, and every night she reads the Bible.
Right.
But we always tell her, "What are you doing?" Because she falls asleep every time she reads the Bible.
Maybe I should try. Maybe I should buy a Bible.
Right, because we're having trouble sleeping.
That's melatonin.
She falls asleep every
That'll be your melatonin cake.
She's devoted to it, but it's just like, Mom, I mean, what are you doing? Maybe you should read earlier because you just fall asleep. So now her bit is she's falling asleep and falling off the chair. I said, Mom.
She's going to kill herself.
Yeah, you're going to die.
Can't she read in
You're
bed? I mean,
That's
just
what I
cut out
told
the
her.
middleman?
Just read in bed. You don't have to read on the hard kitchen chair. She's falling off. I think she had like a black eye.
So she sits in the kitchen.
She sits in a kitchen chair. She starts reading the Bible. And
she falls asleep.
For like most people, it just puts her out.
How long does she read the Bible before
she passes
she's comatose? Yeah. 5 minutes?
2 minutes? I mean, it just puts her instantly to sleep. She's a devoted woman, and she means well. And I think she's sleep deprived. I think that's really the factor. But she constantly falls asleep. But now her bit is the fall off the chair. I said, Mom, you're going to break your hip, and that's going to be it.
I don't understand the point. If you're going to get tired, that means she has to walk upstairs. If you're tired, you got to walk upstairs to your bedroom.
You don't understand my mom. She has a bedroom down where she sleeps on a silly sleep number bed, okay? But she'll sleep on a couch. She'll sleep.
Oh, so she'll go
sleep
to the
on
nearest
a bathroom
point.
floor.
Nearest point.
She'll sleep anywhere.
Okay, gotcha.
She's got a big empty house. She'll sleep anywhere.
So if she's in the kitchen and she gets real tired, she'll just go right to the couch.
Your mom's sleep number is 316. John 316. That's a Matt Valdez silly. I have to give him credit for that. Good zing, Valdez.
Yeah. No, that's her new bit. And you think I'm kidding? We almost had an intervention with her. Like, Mom, you're getting to that age where you're gonna break a hip, or you're gonna break a bone.
Yeah.
She broke her neck, almost killed herself, tripping over the sidewalk.
By the way, did you guys
she didn't trip over the sidewalk. There was like a metal pole sticking out.
A money metal
Right.
pole. Did you guys wind up suing anybody, getting any cash out of that deal?
No, because we're not like that. But they should fix it, because other people are going to trip and kill
if
themselves.
that had been me, I would have owned the city of Crofton or wherever that accident occurred. Would have been you walking down John Allville Highway, every other street.
Right. I don't know. The slow day this week, we'll book Mom. We'll get her on. We'll do some sort of on-air intervention. Drabby?
She's not answering, but we'll get her on tomorrow.
Yeah. We'll get her on.
What's the last book she read that wasn't the Bible? Or that's just her go-to? All she reads is the Bible?
I think she's exclusively read one book in her whole life. And
she's never cracked like a Stephen King book?
Doesn't she know it verbatim by this?
I mean,
doesn't she? I mean,
I don't think
isn't
there's
she
a
reading
person,
the same thing over and over again?
That's what I would think. I don't think there's a person who's read the Bible more than my mother. It can't be possible. It can't be possible.
Right, so I'm saying. So what?
Maybe the Pope.
Yeah, I think the Pope's
it's like
busy
reading the
running
same.
around
It's like
helping
reading the same Sports Illustrated article over and over and over again. Well, what else can you get out of it?
Yeah, because you have one Washington Post.
Well, I mean, I think there's a lot in there, Jay. I mean, I think there's a lot in there. All
A
seriously,
lot of words.
That's a lot. There's a lot of stories and parables and stuff. You know what I mean? There's a lot in there. It's a lot to
I
absorb.
mean, how many times can you read Corinthians?
Apparently a lot.
Does she ever discover anything new or have a new interpretation?
Like have
on
a
the story? Yeah.
Revelations?
Well, I don't ask her for her personal interpretations. So I don't.
Yeah, that's too boring.
I don't know. She was desperate for us. This is where I'm really just a dick. Where she writes these poems, and it's a known thing in my family.
She wants us to read them on the air.
No. She wants to read them to her family. These poems that she writes, and
aren't they all but depressing?
They're all but depressing. They're all about death and dying. And I go, Ma,
you're on vacation. You don't want to listen to that.
Read about that. Your dad dying, a brain tumor, over and over and over. I don't want. This is so horrible. And
I'd rather go swim with sharks.
I hate that.
Can your mom pray for the Wizards to advance further in the playoffs, not get knocked out by the Pacers?
I was definitely praying for
Please.
Manny Machado last night.
Right.
He's limping off the field.
Throw a pair in there for John Wall and company.
She's of the mindset that God doesn't care about that stuff, Cakes. He's got to filter out what he cares about.
Yeah, but I mean, it's been a long time since the Wizards won a title. It's been
That's
since
true.
the 70s.
There are extenuating
I mean, come on.
circumstances. Yeah.
We're desperate here as a fan base.
Yeah, I know. I'm with you. All right, let's go to EJ in Fairfax. EJ, what's up, buddy? You're on the Junkies. How are you?
Hey, doing well. How are you guys?
What's up?
What's
Hey,
up?
I was calling if Lurky's really going to throw away that Pedro jersey.
Yeah, it's just cluttering up
See,
the house.
people coming out of the woodwork now for the memorabilia.
It's a spring training jersey. It's like a replica. I mean, it just looks a little bit trifling. But you
Oh,
can, if you want it,
replica.
if you want it, you can have it.
Yeah, no, I love it. I'm playing in a charity golf outing in Boston this weekend, and they'd go nuts for that.
It's in a frame. It's already in a frame. Now it's not in a
already
nice.
framed?
It's not in a nice
Oh,
frame.
that's the thing. If it's a nubby frame job, that'll ruin it. I've seen a
Well,
Shaquille O'Neal jersey in a terrible frame,
Worst framed item ever.
and it looked like it was worth 2 cents.
It was an old champion number jersy.
I've
That's
got,
how old
you know
it
what?
was.
I've got a Vernon Davis jersey too that's unsigned.
Yeah.
That's framed, or it's just.
I'm actually
Yeah.
sized for that.
Yeah, but it's unsigned.
So
Who cares? Have Drabby sign it.
You want that too?
Yeah. What?
No,
what-
no, I'm all about Pedro.
This guy
Dude,
wants the
I like
Pedro.
but yeah, they're.
Dude, a lot
All
of
right, well,
people
how are
want
you
the
gonna
Pedro.
how are you gonna get it?
I don't know. When do you want me to come out and grab it from T?
Yeah.
What
He
can
wants you
you-
to come to his house.
It's just I just need a gift certificate to a Bonefish or something. That's all it'll take.
Fair enough, or I'll trade you a bottle of Tito's.
It's like we're in an Afghan market
Actually, no,
right now.
I'm glad you brought up Tito's. I do like Tito's, but I got a new vodka girlfriend.
Oh, you do? You're breaking up with Tito?
Deep Eddy.
I've never heard of Deep Eddy.
Yeah,
It
it's
sounds a little bit trifling.
It's an up and comer. I'm just telling you, it's an up and comer.
Okay.
I like it. Deep Eddy. Look it up.
Okay.
Can't find it in all the stores because it's
All right,
fairly new.
EJ,
All right.
he's not going to do it, but I'll put you on hold, and Drabby can get your information.
D.
Okay?
Woods wants
You would
your-
have to
your
come down
jersey.
here. You'd have to come down here to get it.
You'd have to put it in your car.
I'd have to remember to put it in my car.
Yeah,
Right?
which is
I can't-
highly
I
doubtful.
can't see that happening.
Well, we'll see.
See, I don't think your jerseys have to be signed to be worthy of a framing. Personally, I mean, if you have an authentic jersey that like a game worn jersey, it doesn't have to be signed. That's amazing.
Is the
Yeah.
Vernon
I-
Davis?
I probably wouldn't. Is it a replica?
Yeah.
This is a critical question.
Vernon Davis, is that a replica? It
Is
might
it
be. I'd have to
Niners
check.
or Terps jersey?
Oh, it's Niners.
See, you'll
Because
that's the
lost
theme-
interest.
Because that's the theme of my office. It's Notre Dame hoops because of Mike Bray, and
Yeah.
then San Francisco and it's Red Sox. And I get all the logos painted on the wall.
Right.
And I've got a frame of each of the jerseys.
dicey to do that with Notre Dame because God bless Mike, and Mike's had a long run there. But when he moves on, you're not going to care about Notre Dame hoops.
Yeah, but he signs like 8-year extensions
Yeah,
every
he's,
other
he's
year.
a lifer.
Right,
I
well,
mean-
I mean,
He's
come on,
there
how
for the
much
long
longer
haul.
is Mike going to be there?
I don't know, 20 years probably.
I don't think so.
10, I don't know.
Here's the
It's
thing.
hard to turn down those checks.
Whoever buys that house when I put because eventually I'll sell the house.
Right.
They hope they're Notre Dame
I
fans.
hope they have a lot of white paint over the walls.
See, you'll consider this nubby, okay? But to me, it's one of my, I don't know, cherished, but I'll never take it down. As long as I live in this house or any house, I have an office. I have a framed Len Bias jersey. Now, it's a replica, but it's friggin' Len Bias.
Yeah, it's Lenny.
And he's not going to sign it. It's friggin' dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to me,
No, that's a good one.
I don't care.
Yeah, but it means a lot more because he's dead.
It's got a
Oh, yeah, and
personal
he was
connection
I
to
mean,
you.
Vernon
yeah.
Davis is still alive. He's alive and kicking.
Yeah, right.
But it's going to take some doing to get it signed.
Now, I have a signed Gilbert Arenas jersey, and believe it, I know a lot of people hate Gilbert. I still have an affinity for
I'm
Gilbert.
firing up the hibachi right
But the
now.
problem
EB.
You love Gilbert.
love
Problem is,
hibachi.
and it's framed. It's in my office. It's prominent. It's right next to my Bias jersey.
Is it the weird alternate jersey?
It's the alternate jersey. It's the black,
Oh.
gold, and white one or whatever. It's the ugliest jersey in jersey history.
It was bad, yeah.
It's the ugliest jersey in
But
jersey
remember,
history.
we used to wear like the practice shorts and the game shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they were the black and gold, we used to wear them all the time.
Right,
I still
well-
have a pair.
Because Rob Suller used to hook us up.
He doesn't like us anymore.
No, every once in a while he hollers at me. And I,
I
think
think
he still
he
likes me.
does. Just hasn't been a big box of swag
He
sent here anytime soon.
always promises. God,
He
I love
does.
that dude, but he just
We'll have to reach out to him.
Well, it's like I said to the listener, I'd give him the Pedro jersey. When push comes to shove, it's just too much of a pain in the ass.
It's
to do
probably
it.
not
for
going to
everybody.
happen.
Right.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
I
for
know.
all parties involved.
you
All right, when
sleep.
we come back, we'll be joined by Ryan Wilson. He covers the NFL for CBSSports.com. Some more NFL talk when we come back.